Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm taking you to RAF Odiham, the home of the iconic Chinook helicopter. I was lucky enough to attend the annual Families Day, a special event sponsored by Boeing, where service personnel, their families and contractors like myself are invited to witness the incredible flying skills and machinery that define Britain's Royal Air Force. It was a privilege to be on the ground, filming with my Sony A7 and a 70-200mm lens, capturing the atmosphere, the machines, and the people who bring them to life. The Chinook is one of the most recognisable aircraft in the world. First introduced in the 1960s, the modern RAF fleet uses the Chinook HC-6A, a twin-rotor heavy-lift helicopter capable of transporting up to 55 troops or 10 tons of equipment. With a top speed of 185 miles per hour and a range of up to 450 nautical miles, the Chinook can quickly insert or extract troops and equipment from some of the most hostile environments in the world. Each one of these flying giants costs around 60 million when you include upgrades, avionics and defence systems. They're a vital part of the RAF's Joint Helicopter Command, often deployed in humanitarian missions, disaster relief, and frontline combat operations. And here, one of the highlights of the day, a display of rapid troop deployment. From the roar of the rotors to the speed and precision of the soldiers abseiling onto the tarmac, it was a show of skill and discipline. For the families watching, especially the young ones, it was a moment of pride. These are their mums, dads, sons and daughters, showing what they do to keep us safe. Escorting Chinooks were two Apache attack helicopters, sleek, powerful and bristling with technology. The Apache AH-64E is the UK's primary attack helicopter. Costing upwards of £70 million each, these machines are designed to dominate the battlefield. Armed with 70mm chain gun, Hellfire missiles and advanced radar systems, the Apache can identify, engage and neutralise threats day or night. The British Army currently operates around 50 of these, having upgraded them from the older WAH-64D variant to the newer AH-64E, which include more powerful engines, upgraded avionics and greater connectivity with other NATO forces. Seeing them fly in escort with the Chinooks was a reminder of how these different aircraft work together in harmony. One providing lift and transport, the other providing overwatch and protection. Events like Families Day remind us that behind every uniform and aircraft are real people, families, friends and a deep sense of service. RAF Odiham, located in Hampshire, England, has a long and distinguished history. It first opened its gates in 1937, originally built as a fighter station just prior to the Second World War. During the early years of the war, it hosted squadrons flying Hurricanes and Spitfires, defending the British skies during the Battle of Britain and beyond. In the post-war years, Odiham saw a shift in role. It became home to various jet squadrons and later transitioned to rotary wing operations. By the early 1980s, it had become the main base for the RAF's Chinook force, a role it continues to hold today. In the post-war years, Odiham saw a shift in role, became home to various jet squadrons and later transitioned to rotary wing operations. By the early 1980s, it had become the main base for the RAF's Chinook force, a role it continues to hold today. Odiham is more than just a launch pad for missions. It's a complex and well-oiled ecosystem, with everything from aircraft maintenance hangars and simulation suites to flight operation centres and supporting accommodation. The station plays a vital role in training pilots and crew for the unique demands of operating the Chinook. It's also involved in joint exercises with the British Army and NATO allies, ensuring interoperability and rapid response readiness in times of crisis. One of the things that struck me most during Families Day was the sheer professionalism on display, not just in the air but on the ground too. Every role matters here, from the engineers and the medics to the cooks and ground handlers. I left RAF Odiham that day feeling inspired by the professionalism, humility and sheer capability on display. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the life and machines of the RAF, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with anyone who'd appreciate the dedication of our armed forces. Thank you for watching.